Today's question is, how many drops of water do you think will fit on the face of a penny?
Okay, so now you can see how she actually embedded an exercise here. And I think that's really great because this is the entire formative concept where once you put an answer, you're so much more committed to the rest of the presentation. So I have seen this video before, so I want you guys to give me an answer. Anyone want to raise their hand and guess how many drops will fit on top of that penny before the surface tension can't take it? Come on, there's some STEM teachers here. Okay, we'll get all of your answers. Okay, yes? 5? Okay, what were you going to say? 25. What were you going to say?
4.
4. Okay, well, there's more towards the lower range, so I'll just say 5. So everyone, we are going with 5, and we'll see what happens now. Continue.
Now that you've made your hypothesis, let's look at what the Room 9 kids thought. Now you know it's time for the experiment. Wow, when you take a look at it, you can see that the hypotheses were a lot lower than the actual number of drops that the students got. I guess the question is, what conclusions can you draw?
Yeah, so that's really interesting because now we know that we were wrong, right? So it makes us that much more engaged with the content if you're not just watching it. Like, imagine if you didn't answer and think about, like, because sometimes when you're watching a video or a teacher's giving you a lecture, even though they do pose questions, how often do you actually answer the question in your head and commit to it? It's pretty rare. So the moment when you type it up and actually write it out, you're that much more engaged with the lesson and you're going to get so much more out of it because now you know, wow, water really does have a really high surface tension. So actually when I did this lesson with Anu, when he was first showing it to me for the first time, I knew water had a high surface tension, but I was also wrong because I said 80, which is way too high. So it's like I still learned, okay, water has a high surface tension, but obviously not that crazy, like that a small penny could get that many drops.